Good morning. Oh, sorry, let's try that again.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I was going to say, you have to raise your volume a little. That was quite
That
loud.
was a lot of, that took a lot of effort.
that was a lot of oomph in that.
More than I'm feeling.
What we got planned today, Emma?
Don't really know. Oh, my head, I can't.
Emma's refusing to function because there's a lot of things that need to be doing, and so what happens with Emma's brain is there's a lot of things that need to be done, so I'm going to stop doing everything.
Full-blown, proper ADHD procrastination. I can go and I can go, but it's because there's big stuff. My brain is just only going la 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 la.
Can't hear you.
It's a whole file of things I need to look through.
Well, I'm going to focus on housework because we've got things happening tomorrow, and so if I know I've done this job.
Well, Luke's coming this afternoon.
Luke's coming this afternoon to help us with techie stuff.
But.
Not techie stuff, businessy stuff.
Yeah, but I have double booked myself. I've got a meeting at 2 till 3 online, so I'm gonna have to leave you to entertain.
You do realise I've also got to do a school pickup.
Yeah, I'll be done by 3. Which means it's because we're up against deadlines because we've got a tender where we need to, if we're going to do it, we need to let them know by the 14th and submit by the 14th of November. So we've got a chap who we've been working with who's going to come and basically has said that he hasn't done a tender, but he was going to help us do our business plan. But actually what he's going to do is have a look at the financials that could be involved within the tender. I've got a meeting which I'd forgotten about because I hadn't written it in my diary with a guy. Rookie mistake. But again, not one that I can afford to put off because it's the guy from Oxlep who's going to give us a little bit of inside info about the big grant.
I was halfway through replying to an email they sent me and I don't think I replied to it. I got sidetracked halfway through. Oxlep about the, I think we both had an email.
It's on my list, yeah. Because we've got to pick a mentor.
Maybe we should sit and do that and then reply to them.
Yeah.
Could you remind us, please, that we need to email Oxlep? If you can put in the comments, and then I'll remember later on. Email Oxlep with the advisor that we would like to help us.
Only if this is going up tonight, otherwise it's not going to work.
That's not very helpful. Just check that we've done it for us, please. Could you just hold us accountable for this and just say, did you do it? Because this is tomorrow's video. And if you've not done it, then we really need to do it. So thank you for being our collective brain. It's very helpful. Now we need to stop talking now because they'll have got bored of listening to us by now. Because YouTube, I love you all dearly, but short attention spans. Because if you talk too long, everyone stops listening and goes off and goes la la la, a bit like Emma's brain. And then you have to change. Unless, of course, you do the whole boobs thing, in which case everyone comes back to look at that. So say goodbye.
But I tell you what we could do. We could do this as a bit of a spoof. You could shut this off after a minute, and then you could add this back in, and we're still going. And,
and still, sometime later, we're still waffling.
Yes.
Right. Say goodbye, Emma.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Emma. First job on my list is to hoover everywhere before I mop. Let's move my muddy boots out the way. You right there?
No.
What's the matter?
Well, I have a lot of allergies. Penicillin, dust being the main thing. So I'm like literally on max dose of antihistamine every day, and I forgot to take it last night.
Oh.
And the biggest side effect of forgetting to take it is then I feel like I've got ants under my skin. And
is cuddling bags of vegetables helping?
It's taking some of the heat out of my legs because otherwise I'm literally going to scratch it off. I get covered in bruises from scratching. It is just started to work.
While you sit there in front of the freezer with your coat on.
I know, it's completely counterproductive, isn't it? It's horrid.
Practicing to be an Eskimo or something.
Well, because I get rain eyes as well, this is not an
it's not ideal situation, is it?
No, it's not fair.
You're kind of faulty, really. Says me, who is equally faulty, sorry.
We have our own little element,
faults, don't we? We do.
Yeah.
One of my jobs today was to fill out a form for Sky as part of her assessment, so I've filled out that one. I'm just reading through and I've realised that I've said that Sky often makes poop choices, which they are poop choices, but actually what I meant was poor choices. Why did I write poop? Emma has taken Timmy for a walk on his own. Well, not on his own. She's got farm dogs with her, Minnie with her, I think. I don't think she's taken Tweed. She's going off to do the sheep and she's tied him up. I'll show you a video actually that she's just sent me, because last time she took him off, he ended up taking himself home. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. He can't take himself home, but he just needs to do something that's not so attached to me all of the time.
So me and Pip are trying something a bit different today, and I've got this young man, and he is attached to my waist, and we are going to go for a wander. The last time I took Timmy out, he took himself for a walk and decided that he was going to go home, but I know Pip has a little bit of fun trying to get him to do what she wants him to do, so I'm not really engaging with him. He's just tied to me, and we're going to go and feed the sheep, and he'll stay on the lead. No option to go for his own little walk, and we will, yeah, if I walk, he walks, if I stop, he stops. What do you reckon, Timmy?
She was licking his tummy. Sorry, he was licking his tummy. Oh, Link. You're not used to that, are you? Because Salem would just run away. What's going on there? Right, Tweed, we're going to go for a walk, you and me, and we're going to go and pick Dusty up. Take Dusty for a walk too. So Emma's gone into town to the post office to drop some bits off that need to be sort of sent via recorded. And then she's going to pick up Luke, who's going to come and help us do some of this paperwork around the tender that the county tender for alternative provision, so that is in on time, because yeah, we don't have much time on that. I've got about a week. I think there's something in my shoe. It's most annoying. Anyway, I'm going to take Dusty and Tweed for a walk before it gets too rainy again. I don't quite know what the weather's going to do. There are black clouds, but there's also blue sky. Now, are we going for harness now, are we? Are we on a harness job now? Just to stop you pulling or something? To keep you in more control. Right. Actually, yes, I think that's going to work better. You've eaten through this, haven't you? I'm having a Pepsi stop. Hot and bothered. I've walked. And now blown the cobwebs out. So I'm going to do these dishes because we've got someone coming for a meeting soon, and then I'm going to take the stuff off the stairs and hoover the staircase and make my way up the stairs. I brought the dogs in and I fed them. I think I was meant to have done that before I went out, but I forgot. So I've done it now. I've come back. They're all eating. They can all chill out now. They've been outside for ages. I'm going to take all of this stuff upstairs and I'm going to hoover the stairs because that'll make an instant impact on the rest of the house down here. Before I do that, though, I think I'm going to fold all of this stuff up, because then I can actually continue hoovering up here.
Stuff. So let's go through things. Are you, in terms of TB, are you looking at outdoor activities and mentoring sus?
I think it has care farms as well under there, doesn't it? Or does it have wellness?
You've got animal care and farming.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if that, because obviously you...
We would be deemed as a care farm.
We have finished our meeting. Wow, did that go down some rabbit holes. Many things have happened, which I'm not going to go into because it's all business stuff. But many things have happened and come to light in the last hour. Some things that we've done that we were told to do or advised to do, but actually the business advisor who had come to see us is like, there was no need for that to happen. Or I can't understand why that's happened because that wasn't needed. It's really hard when you're setting up a business and you're not somebody who's dealt with all of the things like registering a company and all that kind of stuff. It's really hard to know what is the right thing to do. And you get advice from people because you think that certain people know what is happening. And then actually it turns out that that advice is wrong. I'm feeling confident about the advice we've got today because this is literally his job. This is what he does. He is a business advisor and, you know, he has his own businesses and what have you. So I do feel like he actually knows what he's talking about. But it's kind of given us more things to do. One of the things it has done though, and I think Emma and I are going to be on agreement with this, is that we're not going to get this tender in for alternative provision with the council under a wellness, I can't remember what it was they actually called it, but it's not educational, basically it's wellness based. Not on this occasion. We've got 7 days to get it done, and they use complicated phrasing. We've basically, the whole form, and we've only gone through a section of it, is word salad overload. If you could throw a billion different words into a sentence, and the sentence means that you can't breathe for about 2 minutes while you say the sentence, it's that kind of thing, you know. And if you go to addendum 4.3 and appendices 9 and or D, you know, and you're kind of like, where the hell is appendices D? It's just not user friendly and has hurt our brain incredibly. But it did highlight a few things in the process that we really need to get sorted. So that has proved helpful, and having Luke visit us today has proved really, really helpful, but just not in the way we thought it was going to be. So Emma and I need to sit and have a proper chat as to how we're going to move forward with those particular aspects and what we're going to focus on now that we're not going to focus on that tender, because I think we're focusing on some of the other stuff like getting school packs and stuff together, using that as guidance that then we can over time in our own pace put together a proposal so that when it comes up for tender next year we can just submit and it's good to go, as opposed to busting our guts trying to do it and potentially get it all wrong and have a lot of sleepless nights because we've got to try and decipher what it all means. And you've got Luke who does business speak, and even he's going, what the hell does that mean? So yeah, I think we're on agreement with that one. I've just put some fuel in my car on a completely different note, and I've come to pick the kids up, so I'm just waiting for the minibus to rock up, and then I'm doing them pizza for dinner, something nice and simple. Ozzy has fallen asleep, but he always does on the school run because he's exhausted from a day at school, so there's nothing that can be done about that. But he'll be fine when we get him home. Yes, I'm going to do pizza for dinner, and then I'm going to go home, have a shower, put my pyjamas on, and then I'm going to walk down through the village in my pyjamas to Lorraine's and eat chocolate, drink tea, and chit chat with Lorraine because I haven't seen her for a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks. They went on holiday, and I've not really seen her properly to speak to since I was feeding Lily Cat in half term. And Owen's come home, that's her other half, and he's got flu. So I'm hoping he's on mend because I don't want to catch flu. But yeah, I'm looking forward to just decompressing a little bit because I do feel like my brain has slightly overwhelmed itself with all of the conversation this afternoon. I will come back to you later because I don't want to waffle to you for no reason whatsoever and just fill up this vlog with chit chat. That's 4 minutes. 4 minutes of your life you're not going to get back. Sorry, people. I do want to thank Eddie though for going down into the description bit, and where it says buy me a coffee, he's bought me a coffee. You know I don't do coffee, so it's going to be a cup of tea. I never ask for money because I don't believe in e-begging, but I do pop bits in the description that provide people with options of supporting the channel in a monetary way if they wish to. I am thinking about a membership and what I can offer a membership for a small monthly fee, and it might be the next thing I do to expand the channel. But I'm also very aware that money is tight for people, and I would hate anyone to feel like they should join the membership, because that's not what it would be about. So it's something I'm toying with at the moment, getting my head around and seeing what benefits it could be and how much extra work it's going to be for me, and what benefits I can offer those that do actually subscribe to paying a monthly fee. It would be helpful actually if people thought that they might subscribe for a month for say $4.99, then, which I think is about the going rate, I'm not sure, if they would say what sort of things they would find beneficial as additional extras that I could provide for my members area, because I'm sure you guys will have a better idea of what you would like to get from that than what I think you'd like to get from that. So if anyone has any ideas, then pop them in the comments, because that would be really interesting to hear actually. Anyway, I'm going to carry on waiting for this minibus. Okay, I need to finish cutting up the pizza. So what the kids are having? Pizza. Editing me again. Guess you forgot to finish the vlog. Me! Right, I'm going to say my goodbyes. Thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot. Not much more happened at the end of that day. I literally just went and had a cup of tea with Lorraine, which was lovely, and we ate chocolate. But I do appreciate you watching. I do appreciate all your comments. If anyone fancies subscribing, that would be amazing. If you liked my video and would like to press that special button that is designed just for this purpose, then please do press the thumbs up button, and I will see you lovely lot tomorrow.